You know that amazing feeling when you bite into a juicy Wendy's burger? It's absolutely unbeatable. The flavors are just perfect, and that satisfying crunch from their square patty is so hard to resist. Just thinking about it makes my mouth water. And let's not forget about their famous Frosty. It's the best thing to have alongside your burger feast. But you know what's even more fun than enjoying a delicious Wendy's burger? Their social media posts are absolutely hilarious and quick-witted. Wendy's marketing team is really good at bringing sass to the online world, and they know how to get people's attention. I mean, have you ever seen the fast food chain post spicy tweets? Wendy's is always ready to serve up some clever comebacks and engage in witty conversations. At first, it may seem like their Twitter account is run by a bunch of teenagers causing chaos. But if you look closer, you'll see that their social media presence is actually a well-thought-out strategy for corporate branding. In this video, we'll take a closer look at Wendy's early beginnings and how they have successfully utilized digital marketing strategies to strengthen their brand's position in the market. The fascinating story of Wendy's began in 1969 when a man named Dave Thomas had a vision to create a place where people could enjoy delicious food and be treated with genuine respect. That's how Wendy's was born. Dave Thomas had a deep passion for food and a strong belief in doing things the right way. He named the restaurant after his daughter Melinda, whose nickname was Wendy. From the very beginning, Wendy's has been guided by core values that set them apart from the rest. Quality, integrity, and customer first. These are the pillars that Wendy's stands on. Wendy's takes pride in serving food made with fresh ingredients and serve it with the utmost respect to customers, whether through their restaurant or their ride-through. They also believe in doing things the right way, even when no one is looking. For example, Wendy's is transparent about their sourcing practices and ensures that their ingredients meet high standards. This commitment to integrity extends to their team members as well, creating a positive work environment where everyone is treated with fairness and respect. However, after a successful start, Wendy's experienced a slowdown in their sales. As they faced tough competition, they eventually recognized the need to do something different in order to stand out. That's when they made the decision to shake things up and invest in a new marketing strategy. One of their first successful advertisements was the iconic "Where's the Beef" commercial back in the 80s. It became a huge hit and sparked conversations about Wendy's in a whole new way. But Wendy's didn't stop there. They embraced various advertising platforms, and in this digital age, they realized the importance of going beyond traditional advertising to truly connect with their customers. They recognized the potential of social media as a means to engage with people on a more personal level. They understood the need to adapt and find fresh ways to interact with their audience. And let me tell you, they did it with style. Before we continue, I want to remind you to hit that like button. And if you want to see more interesting videos like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel. One cool thing about Wendy's on social media is how they get creative with their posts. They're not afraid to use slang emojis and clever hashtags to catch people's attention. You've probably seen their famous Twitter roast sessions, where they go head-to-head with competitors and even customers who try to challenge them. It's all in good fun, and it really gets people talking and sharing their content. But it's not all about the roasts. Wendy's is also great at personalizing their responses to customer comments. They actually take the time to listen and reply in a friendly and sometimes irreverent way. They might drop a clever pun, share a funny gif, or give a genuinely helpful response. It's all about making their customers feel like they're heard and valued. One shining example of Wendy's marketing brilliance was when a guy named Carter tweeted Wendy's with a bold request. He asked for a year's supply of chicken nuggets if he could get enough retweets. Now, most brands might have ignored or dismissed such a request, but not Wendy's. They saw an opportunity to create something special. They set the bar incredibly high, challenging Carter to make his tweet the most retweeted thing in history. Well, guess what? The #Nugs4Carter campaign took off like crazy. In just 48 hours, Carter managed to get a whopping 1 million retweets. Wendy's was so impressed that they even pledged to donate $100,000 to the Dave Thomas Foundation for adoption if Carter could break the record. And you know what happened next? Carter's tweet actually beat the record. It got over 3.6 million retweets, becoming the most retweeted thing in the history of Twitter. Because of all this buzz, the Nugs4Carter hashtag generated over 3.2 billion impressions through media coverage. Top-tier media like Fast Company and the New York Times were talking about it. And because of the event, they gained a whopping 213,000 new followers on Twitter. and their profile received a mind-blowing 23.9 million visits. So, it's safe to say that Wendy's really knows how to make a splash on social media. Wendy's social media game is on point. Their personalized and humorous approach has made a huge impact in shaping their brand image and building a global fan base, especially among the younger demographic. One clear sign of their social media success is the significant growth in their following. Just take a look at their Twitter account with 3.8 million followers. They've been active since July 2009 and have been gaining impressive impressions. Their tweets receive views ranging from 100,000 to over 1 million, with high engagement in the form of comments and retweets. Their Facebook presence is even more impressive, boasting a whopping 8 million followers and generating thousands of comments per post. Beyond the numbers, the sentiment surrounding Wendy's brand on social media is overwhelmingly positive. Fans love the playful and witty interactions, which have humanized the brand and made it relatable. This positivity is evident in the numerous mentions, tags, and positive comments Wendy's receives on social media. Wendy's social media strategy is about more than just being popular online, though. Ultimately, they're in the food business, not the media business. So, it's important for them to see real-world results from their social media efforts. While it's not easy to measure exactly how much their social media campaigns affect their profits, one thing is certain: having millions of social media followers definitely boosts brand awareness. In the fast food industry, where competition is fierce, having people recognize and remember your brand is super important. When folks are trying to decide where to grab a meal, having Wendy's name pop up in their minds can make a big difference. Looking ahead, it's clear that Wendy's is not planning to slow down their social media game. They know that personalization and humor are the secret spices that make their strategy so tasty. It's like they've cooked up a recipe for success, and they're not about to change it anytime soon. People expect Wendy's to be funny and relatable online, and they've done a great job in building a strong and lively community. But hey, the future is full of possibilities. Wendy's might jump into new social media platforms and get all interactive with things like live streaming or even augmented reality. I mean, who knows? Maybe one day you'll be able to virtually take a bite out of a Wendy's burger. So, what do you think about Wendy's social media game? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And who knows, maybe they have roasted some of you in their response. And hey, while you're at it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more exciting content.